We're going to discuss the most important events that took place during the previous night of the local time first. Let's talk about the common situation in Ukraine, and the sources are saying that according to information we have the heavy snowfalls up to 50 cm and icy conditions are forecast in the country in the coming days. Of course, it will affect not just the situation on the combat line, but also it will affect the energy facilities and energy structure of Ukraine. There are going to be more blackouts for a long period of time, and as you can see, the Russians still haven't started bombardments and attacks with missiles of Ukraine energy facilities. Also, interesting update is coming from not like update, but the analysis about the entire, let's say, Ukrainian energy facility situation. So as you know, the Western countries invested significant number of money to Ukraine to repair, to fix the energy facilities, to prepare Ukraine before the winter period of time. But as we know, according to information we have, the Ukrainians haven't managed to do this. And we have like the normal question, where did all the Western money go that was allocated for this? Now let's move to the situation underground, and we'll start with Khinkin and Huron. The Russian sources reported that as a result of counterattack, they managed to force the Ukrainians to step back from the forest. If you remember, yesterday we discussed that Ukrainians started desperate attacks from Khinkin in direction of the positions around Khinkin, mainly the clans focused on the forest that located on the south, but the Ukrainians were defeated as a result of counterattack and were forced to step back to the ruins of Khinkin, and later the Russians attacked and bombed the village with guided bombs at 500. So, as you can see, the cannons still haven't found a solution how to improve their positions in Khinkin. They stuck in these ruins, which are under very heavy fire of the Russian aviations, of Russian artillery forces, and so on. So basically we see and that Ukrainians are no longer able to improve their positions, that Russians block Ukrainians from the south, that Russians block the Ukrainians along the Dnipro River, not just on the Russian bank of the river, but also on the Ukrainian bank of the river. I think that the days of Khinkin footholds are numbered, and we just need to wait. Of course, the Ukrainians try to do something. They try to bomb the Russian positions, the Russian force, the Russian